I'm just going to kneel down a minute. I have done my back in quite badly, although that was where are we? It was Wednesday, so it's now Saturday, so like, yeah, 3 days later it's starting to get a bit better. So what I've done is I've got a couple of guys helping me bring the slabs up here, so that all I have to do is prep this ground and lay them. I'm just going to ask them if they don't mind being on camera. So the idea is save my back. We've got these two guys who are generously offering their help.
Genuinely generously.
Yes, which is brilliant. You know, thank you so much, guys. Of course, all the sands got wet because it's rained. The whacker was protected by my bag. So I need to scrape off the excess sharp sand. Some people call it washed sand. Obviously it's going to be a bit heavier because it's wet. Just a little more than a slab's size away from where I'm working. Hello. I really hope that if I'm using my slab grab and laying only, therefore not moving the slabs around much, it's going to save my back. Please. Not trying to move all the sand in one go, so you do it in stages. You might have noticed the way that I use my shovel. I'm keeping this action where I'm not digging down at all. I'm aware I'm using my arms in such a way that keeps that shovel scraping the sand off without going too deep. I think I've got 600 there for my next row of slabs to go in. I'm sure it's more than enough anyway. Yeah, it is, yeah. So now I can get 3 more slabs down. I'm just getting you in the right place, viewers. Here we go. What I really want to avoid, I don't want to do any lifting of these, because even lowering the slab, I don't want to do anything that pulls on my back, and I don't want to step on that. If I could just get my kneeler, proper awkward. Oh, what was it? My kneeler. Right, we've got to get a bit of a technique going. No pulling on my back, if I can. Okay, that's all right. This is where it gets hard, because it's getting my legs spread. Oh, and it's this lean that I really don't like with the reach, and it's all down to the fact that the slabs are pretty big. Get the slab grab right in the middle. This is one. Oh, board fell over. Yeah.
I got you.
Hey?
I got you.
Thank you. If you could just tip it over you. Lovely.
Like this?
Yeah. Oh. Getting over the centre is where it's at. Screeding method, you see, compacted sand. As soon as they're down, that's it, bam, solid base, walking on them straight away. So I'm guessing at sort of 15 to 20 minutes ish, and that's 6 more slabs down. Incredibly fast how they go, how quick you can get them down when the preparation's done. Now, to be honest, this is going quicker than I thought, and I'm not rushing it, and I'm purposely not rushing it because I'm reminding myself not to make any sudden jarring movements. It may not seem like it, but I can feel how tender my back is, and I have got to be super careful. But I think there's a lesson. And there's a lesson I'm learning, and it's the lesson of faith in action. Yesterday my back was like twinging, and you know when you get that where it shocks, and you're almost sort of paralysed for a few seconds, you can't move. The pain's intense. Now logically, I could have said, you know what, I can't do those slabs. You know, I can't do those slabs tomorrow. But I thought, no, I'm putting faith into action. And also think. And you gather the wisdom together of thinking it through. You know, if this happens, it makes it slightly. If the boys bring the slabs in, that's one bit that makes it easier. If they bring them right up to where I'm working, that makes it easier. If I go at a steady, slow pace, just getting my level correct, walking the slabs in, you know, the whole thing, thinking about the whole thing, instead of, in life, it's so easy to want to escape. In life, we tend to try to escape things, avoid things. I guess it's faith in action is going against the flow of natural life, human life, you know, human behaviour, if you like. Like me, I'm starting to sound like a psychologist. Let's go down to our base. Can't fit, really, the whacker plate in here. And also, it would disturb my levelling bars. So what's the answer? I've consulted the FAF-ometer. And you know what FAF is, don't you? It's when you're thinking that you could do something, but it's just going to create such a lot of a hassle, and it might not work anyway. And the FAF-ometer said...
Your question. Should you make a DIY building tamper, or buy a new one? FAF's imminent. Looking for a nice piece of wood to use, even though it doesn't exist. First trip to the DIY store. Second trip to the DIY store because you forgot the screws. Indecision time, as you have lost the ability to think straight on what size it should be, resulting in a new vocabulary of words. Third visit to the DIY store.
Tamper. But there's nothing like having the real thing, is there? This has got some weight to it. Roughneck it's called. It's got some weight. I'm going to be using this at home as well, and that's why I bought it. Now look at this. Makes a great job of tamping down. Now look, my trusty kneeler just fits between the block edge wall, frame, and the slab. And if we're really careful, we can use our spirit level, yeah, and we keep our eye on that bubble, we can scrape across the metal, what were they called again? The levelling bars. I completely forgot then. My mind went blank. Now, obviously, I can't put the slab over my levelling bar, so the levelling bar's got to come out. So this job now, from now on, is going to be done with spirit level and my eye. And under here, look, under the corner of that slab, you probably can't see it, but I can see there's a gap under the corner of that slab. So I'll be looking out for that sort of thing. So I know I'm going to infill a little bit of sand here with my trowel, really carefully. After a while, you get used to using your trowel in a very gentle way, having the right angle, being able to get the sand all lovely and perfectly flat without any undulations up or down. There we are. Oh dear, my trusty kneeler fell off the edge. I have got to concentrate quite a bit now. So I've taken my levelling bar out, look. I've tamped down that edge with my tamper. It's going to be very much by eye, but if we just go steady, and all it is, getting that, I'm going to fill that trench where the levelling bar was with sand with my trowel. I've got my slab ready for measuring and marking, penciling, and then I'm going to cut it so it fits, and I'm going to lay it, and if I can get those four slabs done, that's today's session a winner. It's a winner because it won't fit.